Welcome back. It's been 4 weeks since I first set this nettle compost tea to brew. Today is the moment of truth. I'm going to uncap this pail and drain my compost tea. And so what I need for this process is, of course, another bucket, but I've equipped it with an old pillowcase. So I just draped an old pillowcase into it. And I'm just going to pour this tea into there. Now, before I open the lid, I know you guys can't smell this, but before I open the lid, I just want to warn you that this is an anaerobic ferment and it is going to be nasty smelling. So I just want to forewarn you that if you use this compost tea process, just know that it's not going to smell pleasant. So with that, I'm going to open it up. Oh, wow. So I have not opened this pail since I first set this to ferment. And it's not terrible. I mean, it's not pleasant, but it's not terrible. And you can see the plant material has pretty much decomposed. And by the way, I would recommend that you wear gloves to do this because, like I said, it is stinky. So it has decomposed quite a bit. Although they're, oh yeah, now that I'm swishing this around, I can smell even more of that smell. We're just gonna strain this into our other pail. I have a little more here than will fit in that pail, but I have a gallon jug that I'm going to put some of this lovely plant food into for some of my plants. So, okay, so we're just going to strain this out here. Look at that green color. Wow. Very cool. Okay, so I'm just going to stop there. I'm just going to pull this up, strain this, and just put this back into this pail. Remember, this juice is very valuable plant food. And now I just want to show you this up close. Look at that. Wow. Your own home-brewed compost tea. How beautiful is that, right? So now we're gonna just strain some of this into old milk jug here that I'm gonna strain it into. Just gonna prop it up against this one for the moment and do a very slow pour. And there we have it, our compost tea. And remember, this is a concentrate, so it needs to be diluted. I would start with 10:1 and increase it if you know that the plants that you're feeding are not getting burned by too high a concentration. The other compost tea that I made about 3 weeks ago is out of Comfrey. Both Comfrey and stinging nettle are dynamic accumulators. So that's a permaculture term. And basically what that means is they're deep-rooted and they mine the soil for nutrients like phosphorus, magnesium, nitrogen, your macro and micronutrients that feed your plants. This is a system of making your own organic fertilizers for your garden and your house plants. So I'm going to open this pail and strain it the same way we did the stinging nettle. And I've not opened this pail either since I sealed it the day it was brewed. So you can see, oh wow, this ferment has been going for about 3 weeks, whereas the stinging nettle was 4 weeks. So 3 to 4 weeks is a good benchmark for how long to brew your compost tea. We're just going to use the same pillowcase to strain this one as we did the stinging nettle, so that I only have to deal with one mess, right? And we're just going to pour it into the pail that the stinging nettle compost tea was in. Now, just to strain it, you can see what a difference there is between the stinging nettle and the comfrey. The stinging nettle is a much deeper green. So now I'm just squeezing the nutrients out of the plant material and into my compost tea. And there you have it, your very own DIY home-brewed organic fertilizer. Take care, everyone. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And we'll see you again next time. And a side note, when you clean out your pillowcase of the plant material that you strained out, I just want to show you what this looks like. So I was rinsing out the pillowcase, and look at that. So you could take this plant material and either add it to your compost pile, or you can add it to an existing flower bed after you make sure to dilute it real good, right? All right, take care, everyone. We'll see you again next time.